All right, guys. So I'm gonna start this book today, which is Capablanca Move by Move by a very famous author, Cyrus Lakdawala. And now I must have done a few chapters of this book like randomly, but I'm just trying to start it from scratch and then finish it gradually. Studying and learning from grandmasters games is very important, and it's even better when you just take a book and follow someone blindly and just read the games which are already analyzed and annotated by him. Give your best, and the games are basically sorted and you get a good gist of a certain player you are aiming at and a very nice straight to the bullseye knowledge of the classics. All right, so Cyrus Lakdawala, obviously a very famous author. Horse Capablanca is a chess legend, world champion, and just read it. Let me read it. I mean, you're gonna read it yourself. I'm gonna read it myself. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay, and his legendary end gameplay. I see. Hmm. Greatly encourages the learning and practicing of vital skills just as much as the traditional assimilation of knowledge. ठीक है भाई. Carefully selected questions. When are you going to give the questions? Let's see. And answers designed to keep you actively involved and allow you to monitor your progress as you learn. For sure, I really need those things because for me, I guess just going to the games, tick, 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 and a bite of minutes where I'm absolutely wrong. Okay, okay, hey, okay, about this publication, forward up पड़ेगा. I see. Replicate chess lessons. Okay. Okay. Cheers. John Amen. Back to contents page. Bibliography. What's bibliography? Hmm. Hmm. Introduction. Boom. That's the thing. Okay. Uh, I see. He was. I think he was like God gifted or something. That's some like a common stanza used for that guy that he was like he beat his dad and when he was 7 or 8 or something, when his dad taught him chess for the first time or something like that. When it comes to all things Kappa, I am one of those love struck annotators who hates to give every movie played an exclamation mark. That's very bad. And another as a faithful acolyte of Saint Kappa. I hope you will forgive me for sneaking in yet another of the blessed ones games into the book. Oh my God. So you see, it won't be easy, but this book I try to remain objective, Capablanca's wants, and as well as the some kind of 14 could get a big advantage against Kappa. Yeah, middle gameplay, pawn structure, and planning. That is what I'm looking forward to as well. Hmm. Hmm. He would somehow find a way of removing the complexity of any position, no matter how chaotic, and translate it into a plan, which we all can understand. Nice. लेट मिडल गेम्स एंड गेम्स यहाँ पर ही मुझे सबसे ज्यादा ट्रबल आती है एज ऑफ नाउ. एंड मेरे गेम्स थोड़ा सा स्लिप होना चालू हो जाते हैं मेरे हाथ से. दो आई मैनेज somehow, but this is where I slip the most, and is one of my biggest weakness if someone is trying to attack me. But don't worry, um, I'm not gonna play 90-30 for a long time, and when I do, I'll catch you. Wow, hopefully after going with some of our silver points. Great, yeah, यही यही थोड़ी सी प्रॉब्लम है. हैंडलिंग ऑफ गेम अगेंस्ट मेंचिका देखेंगे बाद में पूरा डिटेल में. एक्सरसाइज है. एक्सरसाइज. आई थिंक ये वाला जो गेम है ना, उसमें मूव गेस करने की जगह I should just read it slowly, slowly, and just talk to myself. And Naitik से बात करके, like he suggested me that it should take time, but okay, you know what? I'm just gonna study some random games or at least top players. Let's say just latest games and see what is bro trying to explain me exactly. हम्म. ठीक है. कुछ और लाइन है यहाँ पर, but okay. G4 is good, yeah. I would play like that. Queen E2, interesting. A3, huh? Wow, both the flanks. Oh my God, really inspiring. मैं तो कुछ कर देता अब तक किंग साइड में. वाह. हम्म. भाई की अंडरस्टैंडिंग यार. Menchik Wang, who was this lady? Women world champion. Hmm. Damn. Damn. Hmm. Against a C player, club player who bought some books. Okay. Yes, exactly. 4-year-old son beat him. Miracle. Yeah, the most natural. Yes, exactly. Chemical engineering. Hmm. Kappa outplayed Marshall. Wow. Bloodbath. जोन्स को बोरोस्की said his heart is not in it. ओपनिंग में कैपलंगा का हार्ट ही नहीं. और यही होता है यार, ओपनिंग ओपनिंग कुछ नहीं होता भाई. पीसेस निकालो. बेसिक्स ओपनिंग सबको आ जाती है एक लेवल के बाद. यू आर नॉट ब्लाइंड. पीसेस निकालने ब्ला ब्ला ब्ला. असली आर्ट इज मिडिल गेम एंड गेम ओनली भाई. Like I can play against anyone. Like अभी भी जो मैंने टूर्नामेंट खेला, nobody got an opening advantage against me. In fact, I was the one outplaying and taking the lead against everyone. I doubt. I mean, that time is gone since I win. There are many lines where I'll be outplayed, but I doubt for the first 10-15 moves anybody can get a significant advantage against me. On the 16th move, I might mess it up, but I feel. As this pieces glide along with the flow of concerts pianos. Hmm. रेटी ने हराया कल कैपा को। ओके। हम्म। पीस हार्मनी एक्टिविटी एग्जैक्टली यही सब तो सीखना है। वाह, his opponent really failed to look. But wow. Don't believe for a second that Capablanca was a pure positional player. Okay, I was believing it. His tactician. Hmm. Hmm. Wow. आइंस्टाइन D4 खेलता है, अच्छी बात हुआ है थोड़ी सी। ओके, कॉम्प्लिकेटेड स्टफ। बूम बूम भाई साहब। बूम बूम बांसर। वाह। Damn, son. Whatever it is, crazy for sure. कैपब्लांका ग्रैंड मास्टर नहीं थे क्या? अरे ये ब्राइंस्टाइन है तो कैपब्लांका भी यही है। ये कैपब्लांका नहीं है, ये ब्राइंस्टाइन होगा। कैपब्लांका था। हम्म। यस। यस, लिटिल स्वेट ड्यूरिंग द गेम्स करना है भाई, स्वेट discovering combinations and critique. Of course, you are not obligated to do that. I will do the work, sir. I will do the work. Since Kappa's games were really one-dimensional. Damn. You know you are old when you have so many candles on your birthday cake. There is no hope of blowing them out. Chapter 1, Kappa on the attack. Boom boom. मुझे भी यही लग रहा था, थोड़ा सा आयरॉनिकल नहीं है? Yes. His attacking games never really stuck out. But apparently they are now. Wow. Wow, 100 candidate games for this chapter. King Hunter. Hmm. 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 Like इस गेम अगेन द फाइनल चैप्टर ऑफ द मजा आ गया भाई। D4 खेलता है, मजा आ गया भाई। हाँ ये तो वही है ना। नहीं, बूम 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 ये क्या है भाई? वाह। बूम बूम बूम। बूम बूम बूम। कुछ तो क्रेजी है भाई। बूम बूम। इंट्यूशन, पर्सनल बिल्डअप स्क्रिप्ट्स। Managed to pull off many attacks and decided to let go and be like someone else. Before entering this chapter, I quote myself from another book. And you thought Saint Kappa was just an Indian player. I did thought that. Definitely gonna change my opinion once we start with the book. For sure. All right, we are done and it's time to start a game. I'm not sure how long it is gonna take, but that's it for the video.